You know, the problem is with the mass marketers, they start out in car sales, or they built one single family house. Maybe they built 2 or 3. Then they say you got to invest and put your money in more houses and more houses. Then they get into renovating houses. Then they grow up and say, oh, well, we're going to copy off these people and say, oh, maybe you should buy an apartment. Oh, now you should build an apartment. You notice all of them say the same crap all at the same time because all they do is run around and copy off each other. They don't have any originality. They have no clue. They have no real experience or no solutions to anything. They're teaching you general information that you can get off the internet anywhere in the United States. Boring, stupid stuff that doesn't produce anything. I teach you the phases, the levels, the solutions, the whys, the hows, how to get around things, how to get things, and I'm the only one on the internet that teaches how to get cash out, 1 to 3 million or 1 to 5 million, depends on how the deal is. Nobody else even talks about that. Everybody else says, oh, you can get into properties, no money down. Yeah, with investors, and then Grant Cardone says, yeah, borrow from your mom, borrow this, borrow that, and anybody calls in, all they say is, well, bring your file to the seminar, and we have people there that will maybe fund it. No, you don't. You just have a bunch of other puppets going there, little zombies, all trying to act like you're rich and be rich when you're not rich, fly around and be important, and all you're doing is putting on a show for buying a little seminar or you're buying an ebook. They got to spend millions of dollars on mass marketing to get the dumb people. So many of these fake gurus crawling out of the woodworks, advertising all over the internet. They do have one thing right, it's the correct industry, but if you don't know it and how you're doing it, then you don't know what you're training anybody. Plus, all these people, they start out with a single home and they think they're millionaires and know how to get rich and build wealth. No, they know how to build a YouTube channel, they know how to get subscribers, and they know how to pay for marketing. Anybody can do that on anything. Doesn't mean you can transfer your knowledge to anyone else, especially when you're getting ripped off on everything you buy and you're not getting cash out and you're in a bad position and you're not even strategically doing anything on a commercial real estate level. Now, if you want to learn the real elite level, because I have the experience, I've done it for years, I've trained people, probably the most, 200 employees a year for 9 years, sold the company, and continue to do it and continue to make people rich. You want to learn your information from somebody who knows and has experience to do that. So retail is super hot because, like, even brand new retail has problems because of the way everything is set up. And I would say 99% of the properties, new or old, all have the same problem. So you can pick up brand new properties, $5 to $50 or $60 million luxury brand lots, luxury brand retail strip malls, anchor tenant malls, even the old walk-in malls. All of them, I mean, the luxury malls, they're powerhouses, and you have all the anchor tenants and stuff in it, can even be done. I mean, it's super big money. Apartments is, like I've said before, I would say about 90% of them, 8% of them, all can be done, readjusted, bought at the right price, and made to make a lot of money because there's a shortage of housing and people are losing housing and they're all going to apartments. So that's an easy no-brainer. But you want to be able to do retail plus apartments and then build on other things at the same time in the development aspect. So when you get into the retail, I teach you how to do the development like we're doing on this retail mall, and I go into all these in a lot more detail in like the training. I don't put all this stuff out here on like the advertising because I don't want to educate the idiots that don't know what's going on. But when you strategically put things together and you put it on phases and you have a concept of what's really going on in the big picture and you're in the right position to get the right price and you close faster than anybody in the industry, you're going to make more money than anybody in the industry. So time, knowledge, and elite information that has taken years and years to develop and is proven. And I mean, if you want to look at my track record and the history and where it's all ended up, I mean, It's by far farther than anybody else is on the whole internet. And you're not learning just general, basic, dumb information. You're setting everything up to where you're making money on every single level. Real wealth creation. I'm looking for people that are smart, want to put in some effort, that are aggressive, and want to make some big money. Credit isn't a big issue. A 600, a 650 is actually considered good in commercial real estate. If you don't have that, there's ways around it. Or you want to start with credit repair and getting funding, personal funding, business funding, we can do that. If you want to get corporate money, you're talking $1 to $3 million first round. Nobody anywhere can get that. Nobody's even done that. All that you want to talk to you about is credit cards. If you want business credit cards, I can give you up to $800,000. But I normally don't do it because it's kind of a waste of time. But it can be done if you didn't want to go to the high level. Anyhow, if you're smart and want to make a lot of money, give me a call at 312-473-4163. Thanks.